Okay.
We're good?
There you go.
We're good?
Go. It's alive.
All right. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom. Shabbatam, я праздную всем. Shabbat shalom.
English version.
English, yeah. for those who speak Russian, I'll translate some stuff.
Yeah.
Some stuff.
Yeah.
So Shabbat shalom. I'm so happy. Finally, right? We're doing the virtual Shabbat. Whoa!
Welcome to
Right?
Shabbat, yeah.
Thank God that we can all be here together. It's amazing. It's really amazing. So we'll start. So firstly, I just want to say, thank you everybody for coming. It really means a lot to be here with my grandfather, with everyone. We've come a long way. So first, I'm going to start with just saying Hayom Yom. Hayom Yom is just a thing that the previous the Rebbe of Chabad, Menachem Mendel Schneerson, so that we should read every day. It's just a small anecdote for the day, and it has some Kabbalistic value. So, seen from the Kabbalistic perspective, the priestly blessing, the blessing that the Kohanim give, a Kohen, he gives a blessing to the Jewish people. This is the way God's intellect, God's wisdom is given over through the raising of the hands. The Kohanim bless the Jewish people who are the sons of kings, right? Because all Jewish people are the sons of kings, the sons of King David, right? We're descendants of Hashem, right? And thereby reflect the sphere of Malchus. Collectively, this constitutes a complete partuf comprising all 10 spheres. All the mitzvahs. So all the mitzvahs that we perform in this world, everything that we do that's good in this world, this happens also on a higher level, right? Because there exists a spiritual version of everything that happens here on earth. So the things that we do, simply giving somebody a blessing, saying a good word to somebody, giving tzedakah as we'll soon do, giving charity as we'll soon do, right? It creates a change not only in this world but in the worlds above, and that's today's Hayom Yom. So we'll start singing Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh is a song that's customarily sang before Shabbat begins, and it's a really, mystical tune. I really enjoy it, and if you know it, sing along. If you don't, hum along. If you want to clap, if you anything, just feel free to join in. So Yedid Nefesh Avarachaman Mishoch Avdecha Eretz Zonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo Hayam Yishtachaveh El Maharecha Yaharav Lo Yedidotecha Minafetzo Bechotav Adonai Ziv Haolam Nafshi Cholet Avdecha Hanael Narefana La Behaorot La Nam Zivecha אז תתחזק ותתרפא והייתה לה שמחת עולם ותקיימו רחמך וחוסנה בן אהובך כי זה כמה נכזבתי לראות בתפארת עוזך אלא חמדה ליבי בחוסנה יא תסלם Na'fosi chavivi alai, etzukat shlomecha, tirles mechodecha. Nagila v'nismecha ba, ma'eu kiva meo, v'chaneno ki yameo elam. La 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 la. So that was Yedid Nefesh. So it's the song that we sing before, as we said. And so now we'll say a little bit on this week's parsha. So it's customary every week we give a Dvar Torah, a little portion of the Torah portion that we read every week. And so this week's parsha, Ve'et Parshas, we talk about there's a little dispute between Moses and Aaron. Aaron's Moses' brother. He was the high priest, as we discussed, right? The Kohanim, who are the descendants of Aaron, they're the ones who give the blessings to the Jewish people. What happened, unfortunately, in this week's portion, Aaron's children passed away, and it was a sad experience, and he had to bring a sacrifice, and so there was a dispute between Moses and Aaron. Aaron being mourning at that time said, I can't eat from the sacrifice, as was commanded. He said, I can't eat from the sacrifice because I'm mourning, right? And Moses said, okay, yeah, you're right. You can't eat from the sacrifice. So what's this thing? Because Moses, he got the Torah from God. He should have known, right? If it's something that God said that this is okay, so why is Moses saying now it's okay because you told me? It comes to a deeper explanation. Moses is emes. Moses symbolizes truth. And truth is truth, something that's true across the board, right? Things don't change. Truth always comes out, right? You can try and hide a lie, but it'll eventually come out. Truth is always true. Aaron symbolizes chesed, kindness. And he says, yes, truth is always true. But sometimes the truth has to be adjusted to each individual. Because the holiness, the thing that you want to bring out from each person has to be catered to every single person the way they need it. It can't be always the way that it's true, right? You tell somebody something, it has to be catered to them with chesed, with love, with kindness. And that's what we learn in this week's parsha, that even though something might be true, even though you know that something has to be done correctly in a certain way, but you have to do it with kindness. You have to do it with a certain sense of love. And that's what we learn in this week's parsha. So now, without further ado, we'll start the Kabbalat. We'll light candles. So who's gonna light candles? Is that gonna light candles?
Sheila, could you please help us to lit the candles?
Yes, I will.
That's nice, yes.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם. לשבת כלשונו. I know it's okay. Get the words out.
Take your time.
No, say it. So I'm
במצוותיו,
yeah, okay.
וציוונו,
וציוונו,
להביא.
לחג נר של שבת.
Okay?
Amen.
Okay. Thank you, Sheila. You know?
Yes.
Right now? Let's put it down. Okay.
Everyone give a big round of applause. Amazing. Baruch Hashem. So far it's going good, the first one, yeah? Okay. So now we'll do Lecha Doidi, which is Lecha Doidi is the song that we sing to bring in the Shabbos queen. Shabbat is considered a queen. It's a different energy. It's something that's separate from the entire week. The whole week we work, we toil, we complain, we think, we're worried about certain things. On Shabbat, no, we take a break. Why? Because it's a different spiritual energy. We don't have to worry because we're in a time where we're one with Hashem. We're in a time where it's a different spiritual high. And it's considered a queen. It's bringing a level of royalty into this world where we're separate from this world. We don't have to deal with the mundane. We don't have to deal with anything like that. And this is what the song symbolizes. So I'll sing along, and again, please clap, please join in, hum, anything. But soon we'll learn it all together, and then it'll be a good. So one second, I lost the tune. Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla. Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla. Shamo v'zachon b'divorecha yishmiyanu el ha'meuchad. Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just thinking of the tune because for some reason I'm blanking on the tune that I always sing on. Oy, 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 oy.
Take your time.
Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabla. That's not the song either. How do I sing it usually?
Sometimes it's like that. You just can't.
I just can't think of it. I sing it every week, but today, what's oy oy oy?
You need some food.
See, that'll be my grandma's thing.
Maybe someone can help you to remember if someone knows the tune. So I know a couple of songs that I remember because I repeat 1,000 times.
What kind of tune should we do? 1 second. I know where to go to find it. The previous Shabbat service.
Something very original for Jewish services. They to read the Torah. They sing the Torah. You know that. Jewish people sing the Torah. And that's why young people, Jewish people, they remember Torah when they read it, because it's easy to remember music rather than the words. And guess what? Look at him now. As soon as he catches the tune, he will go in.
B'nei Shabbos nekabla. Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabla. Shamo v'zachor b'diבור echad yishmiyanu el ha'meuchad. Lecha doidi likras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabla. Lecha dodi dodi, lecha dodi likras kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla. Lecha dodi likras kala b'nei Shabbat nekabla. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nilcha, כי מגוהה ברכה מראש מקדם מסוכה, סוד מעשה במחשבה תפילה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, שבת נקבלה, מקדש מלך ומלוכה, ומיצי מתוך ההפכה, ורב לך שבט בעת ההפכה, והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התנערי מעפר קומי, לבשי בגדי כיפת לחמי, על יד בן אישה תתהלכי, טוב בהם נפשי גאלה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, לפני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, 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 שכנה ביתי, יבוא דרכו שמתגלה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לא תבשי ולא תקמי, מה תשתבחי ומה תאמי, באג יחזו אני עמי, ונכנתה ילדילה. איי 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 איי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. איי 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 והיו לבשי שריק שוי, ורחקו קונים בלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהי היקרים, סוס חתן אף כלה. איי 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 לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. איי 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 ימינו סוגי פרסי, ואת הדושם תריצי, על ידי שפן פרסי ונשמחה ונגילה. היי 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 היי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. איי 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 איי, בואי בשלום את בילה, גם ברינה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי כלה, בואי כלה.
You already said we're half a while?
Now it's going to be the
Okay. And then we will deliver because we need, like, a little shorter version to manage it, to have enough time to deliver bread and wine, okay? Just say bracha for wine and then for bread and we will deliver. You will continue your service.
Just 20 minutes.
Huh?
Just 20 minutes.
Just sorry.
Just 20 minutes.
All right. Okay. So now we'll do kiddush on wine. We already lit candles. Now all that's left is sanctifying. Jews love to drink. No, it doesn't. So now we'll say kiddush on a wonderful, sparkling champagne grape juice.
Nice.
So we always put in right hand because the right hand symbolizes chesed, kindness, like we talked about, to bring into the kindness into the world. Yoim Hashishi, Vayachol Hashmayim Ve'eretz Kol Tam, Vayechal Elokim B'yom Hashi Melachto Asher Asa, Vayishbot B'yom Hashi Mikol Melachto Asher Asa, Vayvarech Elokim Et Yom Hashi V'Kedesh Oto, Ki Vo Shabbat Mikol Melachto Asher Bara Elokim La'asot. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam, Borei Pri Hagafen. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam, Asher Kedishanu Mitzvah Banu V'Shabbat Kodesh V'Avar Sotanu Zikaron L'Maaseh Bereshis Yom Kodesh Zecher L'Tzias Mitzrayim Kivanu V'Acharta V'Tanu Kidashta Mikol Ha'amim V'Shabbat Kodeshecha V'Hava V'Atzon Inchaltanu Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Baruch Atah Hashem Mikadesh HaShabbat. You have to chug it also.
Okay, we can deliver, right?
Yes. L'chaim, everybody. L'chaim. L'chaim.
To life.
To life.
Definitely to life.
Сок виноградный сок.
L'chaim.
Grape juice, kosher one. Challah, bread and we will break it. Do it on challah, okay?
So now we're gonna. Let's go grape juice.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you.
So while everyone is getting their grape juice, I'm gonna say the blessing on the bread. And the reason it's covered in this beautiful tablecloth and also on the bottom from with the cutting board symbolizes the manna that fell in the desert where God covered it in dew to protect it, and that's what the bread symbolizes. So take out the bread. Look at that.
I'll give you.
It's not just any regular loaf over here. No.
Yeah. You never finish. Just take the cup.
Do you want to see the blessing?
Go around. Give to him.
Amen. So let's take it. Baruch. Amen. Everyone say Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Amazing.
We will take it.
Alright, and now we'll continue singing and dancing and clapping.
Grape juice.
So now it's a talent.
Grape juice.
So now once we've welcomed in the Shabbos queen, a queen, right? A queen is escorted by who? Right, by guards and by knights and by servants and people who escorts the Shabbos queen into Shabbos. The angels. The angels bring the Shabbat queen in, and so we're going to sing the song to welcome the angels that bring in the holy Shabbos. That bring in the Queen Shabbos. And I think most of you know the song. It's Shalom Aleichem, right? Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharis, Malachei Elyon, V'Himele Malchei Amlochim, Akadoshim. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Leshalom, Malachei Asharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Leshalom, Malachei Ashahalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachuni Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachuni Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachoni Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeischem Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeischem Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeischem Leshalom, Malachei Ashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So now the Shabbat Queen has entered, the angels came, they escorted, now we have the air of Shabbos in the room, right? It feels relaxing, no? Mr. Rabbi Chaplain Jake, how much time do I have?
This is it. Maybe one song more and.
What song should we all sing together? Hine ma tov u'manayim?
Okay.
Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet ahim gam yachad. מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Thank you so much, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. I look forward to spending next Shabbat with you guys and to make it only better and better. This was the first together, and it's only get better.
It was beautiful.
And also, if anybody wants, we have coins here. If anybody wants.